Hey everybody, this is Aaron with Beacon Funding, the monthly mastermind with Hardscape Mentor, and it was a really cool meeting. We listened to a lot of other businesses in the meeting, kind of just talk about where they're at, what they're kind of trying to accomplish, and the thing that I heard over and over again is businesses that are just in this kind of growing transitional period, right? And a lot of times what that means to me is the need to have cash on hand, right? I want to take on this project, I want to lean into this training, I want to do more marketing, right? Having the cash available to you so that you can make those decisions and invest and push your business that way and see the return there is just so incredibly important. I spoke with one business owner recently who was looking to expand their marketing, right? They wanted to reinvest in their website, they wanted to invest in some pay-per-clicks, right? And they saw that they could get a return there, right? But they just didn't have any of that cash on hand. And borrowing for the purposes of something a little bit more intangible like that, it's hard. It's not impossible, and it's something that we can even help out with. But it's a lot more difficult and tends to be a little bit more expensive than when you're borrowing against like a hard asset like a skid steer or a loader or sort of truck or something like that, right? So it just kind of brings to mind, if you are making a purchase today, hey, I got plenty of cash available to me, that's awesome, right? But before you just spend all that cash on that piece of equipment, think about some of the strategic things you're going to be doing in the next 3, 6, 12 months, right? What if you can hold on to that cash so that you can be more decisive and more flexible and invest in other ways that are just so much harder to finance for and raise revenue for. Whereas financing that piece of equipment, right, that's what's going to be easier to do, right? And it's going to be tied to an asset, and that asset's going to pay for itself. Thanks so much for listening to my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this is helpful and insightful. If you guys enjoyed this content, please make sure to like, subscribe, send us a comment for more content like this.